Chapter 14. An Argument. Mary ate lunch quickly that afternoon. She was eager to get back to the garden. "Master Colin wishes to see you," Martha told her as Mary was on her way out the door. "But I can't," Mary said. "Dickon is waiting for me. I'll see Colin later." That afternoon, the garden was even lovelier. Mary and Dickon had managed to clear almost all the weeds out of the flower beds. By the time Mary returned to the manor, she was exhausted. Martha greeted her with a sad look and disturbing news. "I wish you had gone to see Master Colin," Martha said, shaking her head. "He threw one of his fits when he didn't show up." Mary went immediately to see Colin. He was lying in bed with the most sour expression. When he saw Mary, he turned the other way. "Why didn't you come?" Colin asked without looking at her. "I was working in the garden with Dickon," Mary replied. Colin's face grew angry and red. "I won't let that boy come here any more if you go see him instead of coming to see me," he cried angrily. Mary felt her face get hot. "If you send Dickon away," she warned, "I'll never come see you again." Colin faced her. "You'll have to if I want you to," he yelled. "I won't," Mary yelled back. "I'll make you," Colin cried. "I'll have them drag you here." Mary folded her arms. "Oh, really, Master? Well, they may drag me here, but they can't make me talk when I get here. I'll sit and clench my teeth, and I won't tell you a thing. I won't even look at you. I'll sit and stare at the floor." "You are so selfish," Colin screamed at her. Mary looked shocked. "Me? What about you? You are the most selfish boy that ever lived." "I'm not selfish," Colin insisted. "I am the one who is going to die. I have lumps on my back, and they're growing bigger and bigger. I'm going to die." "You are not going to die," Mary shot back. Colin stared at her in disbelief. He was suddenly speechless. He had never heard anyone say he wasn't going to die before. I'm not?" he said in confusion. "But I am. Everyone says so." "Well, I don't believe it," Mary protested. "You just say that so people will feel sorry for you." Colin began to get hysterical. "I am dying, I am," he shouted at Mary. "I want you to get out of my room, now." Mary was surprised that Colin would throw her out of his room, but she was so upset with him she was happy to go. "Fine with me," she yelled to him, slamming the door behind her. She could hear him cry out as she walked away. She had to hold her hands over her ears and run to her room.